Okay. In today's lesson, I'm going to introduce the quotient rule. This is another very important rule in derivatives. So here we are going to consider two functions f and g, and here we want to find the derivative of a quotient of those two functions f over g. So we want to find the derivative of this expression. So then that's given by this expression here on the right hand side. So the denominator is made up of gx squared and the numerator is made up of two terms, gx times f prime minus f times g prime. So like in the product rule, we are going to write this in the uv form, which is the form we will use. This form, this second form is the one we are going to use in questions. So we replace the function f with u and function g with v and rewrite the formula. Then the formula becomes, in the denominator it's v squared, in the numerator it's v times u prime minus u times v prime. So this second formula is the one we are going to use when we do questions. Okay, let me do a simple example to show you guys how to apply this formula in a derivative question. Okay. So let's consider this example. So we want to find the derivative of this given function f. So the function is 3 times x to the 7 divided by 5 times x squared. So this is a quotient. So we can use the rule for that. So the first thing we need to do is we need to decide what's u, what's v, and u is always the numerator term. So here u becomes 3 times x to the 7 and v is the denominator part, so 5 times x squared. So once we identify that it's a square, and once we identify what's u and v, we write them here. Then like in the product rule, we find the u prime and v prime terms. So this step is similar to the product rule. You find these four terms, u, v, u prime, v prime. So u prime using the power rule becomes 21 x to the 6, and again apply the power rule for x squared, so the 2 comes to the fronts, so 5 times 2 becomes 10, and 2 minus 1, the exponent becomes 1, so x to the 1 is just x. So once we found those four terms, we can use the formula for the quotient rule, which is this one, to find the correct derivative. So if you look at the formula, it involves the four terms we found here, u, v. So we need u, we need v, we already know those two. We also need u prime, v prime, which we have here. So now we can easily find the derivative of this function. So just plug in those terms. So the denominator is v squared, so this term squared, v squared, so 5x squared. Then this first term is made up of v, sorry, not that one, this one, v times u prime. So we multiply these two terms to find the first term on the numerator. So v is what? V is 5x squared and u prime is 21 x to the 6. Then the second term in the numerator is made up of u times v prime. So u is 3 times x to the 7th and v prime is 10x. So now just simplify this and you get the final answer. So this becomes 105 x to the 8 minus 30 times x to the 8, and in the numerator you have 25 times x to the 4th. Just simplify this, so you have 75 x to the 8 over 25 x to the 4th. So you can just cancel the terms, you can cancel, and that becomes 3 x to the 4th. So that's how we apply the quotient rule to find the derivatives. So it's very similar to what we did for the product rule. First identify what's u, what's v, then the next step is finding these four terms. So you have u and v, so you find u prime and v prime. Once you have all four terms, just plug them into the formula and then simplify to get the final answer. Okay. So in the next lesson, I'm going to do exponential functions, how to find the derivatives of exponential functions. So this lesson ends here.